Generally it happened and for the first time someone asked me to review his music. Generally I wouldn't expect it after only 4 months of running this channel. And it happened actually 2 weeks ago, but firstly I wanted to do 3 previous videos which are now available. Anyway, hello there, I'm Anthony and today we'll be talking about Undelights by Borderline Issues. It is a Polish project that plays some kind of noise ambient drone, I would say. And bro behind this project told me not to reveal his identity, so I won't be doing it obviously. For your information only that some Poles started really noticing me. And I'm feeling pretty strange with it. Also, I have to say that firstly I was afraid of reviewing this album as noise ambient isn't my favorite kind of music and I don't listen to it so often. My knowledge of such music is pretty poor. But lots of bands I listen to actually use some vibes in their music. For example, Brazilian noise rock band Death Kids, American solo avant-garde black metal project Jutegit. And on his album from 2023 he did it amazingly. And such a project I found a few weeks ago as well, Mastery. More precisely their album from 2015 Veils. And it is indeed great blend of black metal and harsh noise. But now I shall tell something about Undelights, as the previous bands were examples of combining noise ambient with some other genres, while Undelights represents pure noise ambient. And that's why it was for me a little too difficult to listen for the first time, but with every next I got used to. And generally I even liked this album, but it lacked me a few things. First of all, this album should be faster at lots of moments and it lacks dynamics. For example, on the first track. It may not be the obvious way of thinking, but I think that fast paces fit noise ambient pretty well. Merzbow does so, for example, and that's why I liked his music probably. Also there is such Polish underground band Purulent Circle, run by bro who is behind Totem Mesa and Low Fighter, for example, so great black metal projects. I saw them the previous year and it was one of the loudest things I have ever heard. They were slower than Death Kids, but definitely more harsh. It wasn't perfect, but overall I liked it. And obviously I can't say that I didn't like Undelights, but I'm only telling what could be changed on the next releases. So fast paces and more dynamics. The next track brings something that I like the most, so unexpected yells in the middle of song. Also harshness of this album is revealed here. The next track is my favorite as it's the most dynamic on this album. Here vocal isn't harsh and the sound is a little less harsher than on the previous track. And it gives, in my opinion, great combination. While the next track blends everything what was on 3 previous ones actually, although the new thing on this one are slow riffs more at the end. And the last track basically is the slowest on the whole album. There is a constant pace with the similar sound for 12 minutes. And yeah, that was the whole album. I have to say it is definitely not bad. I also can say it's the perfection. Although as I stated at the beginning, I don't know almost anything about noise ambient. And I usually come across with it in black metal releases. But after 2 key improvements, so being more dynamic and adding more fast paces, I think this project may go in great direction. And again, thanks bro for sending me this project and cheers! And now, thanks for watching this video. I'm obviously encouraging to sub and to like this video. And see you soon in my next creations.